Hey y'all, Josh here today, aka the world's greatest dad. What we got right here is the Wolksprong genuine leather belt. And today we're going to unbox this bad boy, take a real detailed close look at it, wear it for the afternoon, and see if it's worthy of the coveted world's greatest dad thumbs up. So with that being said, let's get it. Now Wolksprong is going to send you this belt and this awesome gift box. Definitely beautiful packaging. We go ahead and open this thing up. Once again, top notch right here. The belt itself completely wrapped up, well protected. And besides the belt, you're also going to get this belt sizing kit. So if you ordered a belt that was a little too long, they give you instructions as well as a screwdriver and hole punch so you can resize this thing all by yourself. Now the belt itself is definitely well constructed, and that's because it's 100% full grain cowhide leather. It's also a single piece of leather, so not multiple pieces that have been glued together. On top of that, it's going to be 3/16 of an inch thick by 1.5 inches wide. So we move on up here to the buckle. This thing definitely has a little bit of weight to it, and it's 100% solid brass. Now the color that I got is the brown, but they do have several other belt color options as well. Let's go ahead and weigh the belt and the buckle. You're going to see it comes in just at 9 ounces. And although I won't need to make any adjustments with this belt, if you did need to resize this, this is where these tools come in handy. You would basically undo this screw right here, cut your belt to length, re-loop it over, pop in a new hole using this hole puncher tool, and then you would have a belt that fits you correctly. Now we talked a little bit about this being a one-piece leather belt, and I want to compare that to another belt we have here. And what this one is actually a coated leather top within a synthetic leather lining. So this is a two-piece stitched together. And if you kind of take a look at the tops of them, yes, this does have a little leather outline, but just definitely not as well constructed as our Wolksprong belt right here. So let's go ahead and put our new Wolksprong belt on and test it out. Now I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, and I usually have between a 34 to 36 inch waist, depending on what time of year it is. Now the belt that I opted to go with was the size 36 inch waist, which is going to be overall 43 inches long. Now you'll see here that I'm using belt loop number 5 out of 7 total. So I've got a little room to expand, which I better not let that happen. And I've also got plenty of room if I shrink up a little bit as well. Here's how the belt looks with the rest of the outfit. Definitely a sharp looking belt. Does a great job of holding up my pants as well. It just feels very well made. Definitely not chintzy or light duty. So we're gonna wear this to church today. We'll touch base with you here in a few hours. All right, so we had several hours to wear our new Wolksprong belt right here. And I gotta say, this thing's going to be my new go-to when it comes to work and dress pants alike. And when we compare the Wolksprong belt to this two-piece, half synthetic, half real leather belt, there really is no contest. The Wolksprong is much better made, it's heavier duty, and the thing just looks sharp as well. So for those reasons and more, I'm going to give this bad boy right here a world's greatest dad thumbs up, and I say, go out and get you one. Hey, one more thing before you go. I want to let you know that the Wolksprong Belt Company is a big fan of the World's Greatest Dad's in-depth and informational video. Therefore, a few weeks ago, they reached out to me and asked me if they could send me this belt for video review purposes. Now, with that being said, all the thoughts and opinions expressed in this video were my own, and I always do my best to accurately describe any product I review. Now, I hope this video helped you out, and we'll see you next time.